What is up, guys? It's your boy Joseph Hugo here, the Hugo Core Anime Podcast, and this is my co-host.
It's your boy Flu.
And welcome to today's episode. We told you we weren't going to have an Isekai episode.
There's got to be a couple of them. There has to be a couple without Isekai talk.
Yeah, we told you there wasn't going to be an Isekai.
Yeah, there might be a little bit of Isekai talk.
There might
we'll
be.
See.
There
we'll
might
see.
be. Yeah, there might be.
We'll see.
We'll see. Welcome. So I wanted to say thank you guys for watching. If you're not liked, comment, and subscribed yet, or checked out any of our other videos, we do anime reviews on. We have a Shield Hero season 2 review coming up here pretty soon. We have other anime recommendations and things like that on this podcast channel. So if you hadn't checked those out, definitely check those out.
Absolutely.
And you might find some content for you if this is the first video that you're watching of our series. Without further ado, today's episode is our favorite, most OP anime characters, right?
Yeah, not just the most OP anime characters, because that's just that's so subjective. You can't pick one.
Goku's,
right?
Saitama, Naruto,
right.
Luffy from One Piece. You know, everybody knows those guys, right? But we're going to talk about our favorites.
Yeah, our favorites of the OP characters out there.
Yeah, of our OP characters out there.
And a little bit of why they're our favorites.
Exactly.
What makes them so special.
And if yours isn't on this list, definitely leave them in the comment section so we can look them up. I mean, we've seen a lot of anime, but we haven't seen everything. So if there's something that we may not know about, I'm like, oh, dude. You're like, oh, you even know that guy? That guy's badass. Hey, check this guy out. I'll be like, all right, cool. So we'll definitely check. Because we always read the comment section. We always do. So you want to start off? Or let me go.
You got more than me, bro.
Okay.
You go ahead.
Because I have some honorable mentions as well. The first one I want to say is Mob from Mob Psycho, man.
You just made me start watching that.
Yeah, we just started watching that actually for you. I've already seen it and I've seen all the other seasons, but dude, Mob is so powerful. Like anytime there's like a to me like an ESP or like anybody that's psychic and stuff, dude. They're normally, because the limits of your mind is normally the limits of your powers, right? Which is like normally.
And if that's the case, then limitless.
Yeah,
it's usually the
basically.
Yeah.
And you haven't seen it yet, but when he goes to 100, it's insane.
Now I've only seen the intro of Mob, which is hilarious in itself.
Yes,
but yeah, dude, it's just like the first 2 encounters are literally just him waving his hand, like it's literally just like. He's just
game. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, game. And you know he's going to be powerful because he's by the creator of One Punch Man.
One Punch. And I mean, anybody that creates One Punch is going to create, One Punch characters.
One Punch characters. And art style and all that stuff. So, yeah. A Mob. Now, mind you, don't give me any shit, guys. This is not in any order. This isn't like Mob's my number 1 favorite. I'm just saying, I just made a list.
I'm just listing.
I'll do 3 and then you do 3. My next one is going to be Ainz Al Goon from the anime Overlord. Ainz Al Goon is so OP in the fact that, I mean, he's the highest level freaking, I'd say necromancer / mage in the anime, and he's also so smart, dude, which is why it makes him really OP in my opinion. Because having intelligence is one thing. Like if you're like talking about like Shiro from Log Horizon, like being smart is one thing, or having knowledge of the game is one thing.
Right.
But being tactically smart and just thinking of multiple angles at once while doing things, and having the power to go with it,
planning for contingencies as well.
Yes, indeed. And to me, that makes Ainz Al Goon super OP. Now, mind you, he's not OP outside of the game because that's just that game thing.
That's the Isekai part.
But yeah, I guess that's true.
We'll see.
But in there, dude, he's fucking broken, and I love it. I love how he makes people think that they have a chance, and he's just like, yeah, so you're dead. And then,
So, anyways,
and the way he flexes, too. So you haven't seen all of it yet, but dude, you'll freaking love it, dude. Ainz is awesome. And then the third one I got is Gilgamesh, bro, from Fate Zero, Fate Stay Night, Fate
whatever.
Gilgamesh, dude. Bro, Gilgamesh is so OP. Like, you know an anime character is OP? When they show up on the scene, everybody else is like, fuck. Like, we gotta deal with this guy. Like, oh, like, you know what I mean? Like, when he's a bother to everyone.
Yeah.
Or people just instantly fear him. Like, they show up on the scene and like, oh. okay.
Oh, so we dead, right?
Yeah, so I guess we dead, right? You know what I mean? Like, and Gilgamesh is that guy, dude. And the swagger and like arrogance that he has of it is what I love the most because
Gotcha.
because like I mean he summoned like a million weapons in one of the episode on a guy just because he could. Like
Because fuck 'em.
he's like, are we really doing this? Because here's a million weapons, and he's sitting there with his leg crossed, like laugh. Anybody that sits in a throne like this, like just bored, like you know what I mean? Like you know he's freaking
too
busted.
strong.
Yeah, and Gilgamesh is that guy. So
Got you.
I really, really like him.
Okay.
A lot.
Okay.
So and then so you can give me 3.
My first one, again, no particular order.
Yeah.
I can't. But one that I probably hold to a little higher standard just because I'm a big fan of the anime. I'm gonna do Benny Maru from Fire Force.
Oh, Benny.
Yeah, I'm doing Benny Maru, bro.
Dude.
The man himself, bro.
Benny.
Bro, Benny straight up
Benny's a god.
unleashes the power of the sun. He has to fly. I don't even remember how high he went. He was in the atmosphere though,
Yeah.
so that he could unleash this without, causing destruction on
Yeah.
the surrounding area.
Yeah.
Right. So he's my number one right now because I mean, we don't get to see a whole lot of his power, but
You said no order, so
no order, obviously. Yeah, no
Right.
order. I'm just my
Yeah.
number one on my list,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
That's my number one on my list. He's also hilarious as a trainer.
He is hilarious.
The way he trains
he's
is
hilarious.
he's
hilarious.
ruthless, bro.
He's hilarious as a character. What I like about Benny, bro, is like even in the anime, he's like, I'm not helping, and they're like, but we need you. He's like, that got shit to do with me.
It
And they're like,
problem.
and they're like, but this is part of your job. You gonna make me?
Yeah,
And then they're like,
exactly,
like, no,
exactly.
no,
But in the
we
end,
can't.
but in the end,
Yeah,
he wouldn't let anything happen. Like,
right. Well, we'll do a
That's
Fire
too
Force
serious.
episode,
Right.
And we'll let
But,
talk about Benny. But yeah,
bro, Benny's up there because he's just hilarious to me, and
He
just
is.
like how nonchalant he is about his power.
Yeah.
It's just hilarious to me as well.
I agree.
So he's up there on my list, number
Nice.
one. Number two for me, I know you mentioned it earlier. It's obvious. A lot of people are probably gonna be a little upset. Saitama.
Saitama. Okay.
Saitama. And here's why I love Saitama. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's too OP. He's
Yeah.
literally can't be beat. Whatever.
I mean-
That's not why I like him though.
Okay.
I like him because he's fucking hilarious.
He's funny.
just hilarious.
Funny as shit.
Hey, all you gotta do, just train for a year. 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, run a mile. Hey,
I guess I can't say anything.
that's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do.
I have his
What price?
creator in mind.
What price do you have to pay?
Your
What
hair.
price do you have to pay?
Your hair. I
Just a
guess.
little bit of hair. Just some
bit of hair.
follicles, bro.
Yeah.
What you losing?
A little bit of personality, I guess.
A little bit of personality.
Or was he actually always that weird? I can't remember.
He was always kind of like that. He
Yeah.
was always a little bit like that, even when he went up against like the lobster dude
Yeah.
in the beginning. But and got his butt whooped. But like, he's a hero.
Mm.
He's like a true hero.
Yeah.
He wants to help people,
Yeah.
but he doesn't care about credit.
Yeah.
I mean, he really doesn't.
No.
If we're being honest, like,
Yeah.
he's not the one that cares.
Is that why you like him so much?
That's one of the reasons I like him so much, because he's so OP and he takes care of everything. But he's like,
Yeah.
he just doesn't care, because King gets
I-
credit for so much stuff.
That's true. That's true.
There's,
King
like,
gets credit for
King
everything.
is literally ranked number like hero because of Saitama. Like, let's be real here.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know, bro. I know he's super OP. I know he's
Yeah.
literally unbeatable, but
Yeah.
like the fact that
He's
he
a
just
fun-
doesn't give a
he's
shit.
fun. He's
He
fun.
just doesn't give a shit. It's just like,
Yeah, he's fun.
I don't know. He just reminds me a little bit of somebody.
You know
I
what
don't
else I
know.
like in that anime too? Not to overwrite your pick, but
No,
I like Atomic Samurai in that anime.
he's pretty dope
He's
too.
super powerful.
He's pretty dope
He can-
too.
he can
Same
cut
with
shit
like
on the,
Silver
he can cut shit
Wolf
on the atom level, on the atomic level.
and his trainee. Well, I forget what they call him. But his trainee, who was like facing under the ship and everything,
Yeah.
he's pretty badass too.
That's true.
But I mean, they ain't no Saitama,
That's true.
so I gotta be real there, bro.
Okay, so who you got for number 2?
That is my number 2. My number 3,
Oh.
though. My number 3, I'm going Gojo Satoru. I know I don't love Jujutsu as a show itself.
I think it's growing on you.
Nah, the characters grow on me.
Oh,
I like the characters.
Okay.
I don't like the writing. I don't like a lot of other aspects of the show because
No.
it's literally every other show
Okay.
except the characters.
Okay.
Although they are, well, kind of. It's just, bro, Gojo's just hilarious as a trainer to me. Again, like the most OP character. Just
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you basically killed so that you unlock your power.
Yeah.
Hey, go. Hey, you're gonna die, but we can bring you back.
Right. Yeah.
But here's the plus: you're gonna develop.
That's true. It might be a power up, isn't it?
Hey, you might have to put a couple nails in your own arm, but what are you gonna learn? What are you gonna learn, though?
Yeah,
and that's why I like Gojo, bro. Because again, he'll take care of shit if he really has to. He'll step in. He's super OP.
Super.
He literally has to be trapped in order to be stopped.
Yeah.
Any character that's like that OP.
Yeah.
Although I will say, like, if you're really that OP, just get out. I mean, listen, it is what it is. But I like him because he adds a lot of humor to the show.
Gojo's the type of guy that would be trapped and let himself get trapped just for like a vacation.
Literally for a vacation. Just because he's tired of dealing with everybody else. He's like, let me just see what it's like when I get out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to pretend I can't get out.
Like, let me just relax for a minute.
Yeah, I'm just going to pretend I can't get out of here.
But yeah, dude, those are the first 3 that I got on my list, bro.
Okay.
What else you got?
I got, for my number 4 on my list, I got Netero from Hunter x Hunter.
Netero, okay.
I don't know if you're familiar with him, but he is, and he's basically like, I'd say he's the leader of the Hunter x Hunter organization, the Hunter organization, and he's a really old man. But when he was training, so pretty much how he became OP is he punched and then he prayed for like 100 years or some shit like that, like 50 years or some shit. I can't remember the number. Just leave it in the comments. Don't jump all over me. But my man would go like this, and then he'd punch, and then he'd pray. And then he'd punch, and then he'd pray. He did that for like, it had to have been like, it was like some ridiculous number, bro. I think it was like 10 years. He did it for 10 years straight. In a field,
long time.
In a field, he just punched, and then he'd pray.
My boy's just...
And then my man unlocked the power of Buddha, basically.
My boy became Buddha?
And like, no, like, it was, it's insane. He is super insane. I will show you a fight scene. And pretty much where he fights one of the main evil characters, one of the best villains I've ever seen created in my life. In Hunter x Hunter, he fights him, and pretty much he knew he had an old age thing, so I'm not gonna ruin it for you, but he is super OP, and he's funny as shit, and he acts like a regular guy. Like he was just like he's the type of guy you'd bump into in the store and be like, "Oh, my bad." He'd be like, "No, man, it's good," and then he'd walk away, and he'd be like, "Yo, that's the strongest motherfucker." like
you walk away, and all of a sudden you're just like, "Am I alive?"
Like you're like, bro, like you know what I mean? Like Kid from the Boonies, bro, where like everybody's afraid of him, like sense his aura type thing. Okay, and then so next I have Levi Ackerman. I know from from Attack on Titan. I know. He's very up there with everybody, but I like him because, like I said, he's my favorite. Not overall, whatever. I just like him because I've never seen somebody that just can't kill something. Like my man Levi is just like, bro, if it bleeds, I can kill it. And he proceeds to prove
if there's blood in there, I'm going to get it out.
And he proceeds to prove it. And he has that attitude about it that I like so much. Like, you know what I mean?
There's a lot of times that I thought he was going to die.
Oh, for sure.
Like, you're there's how, like, you can't get out of this.
Kills his way out, bro. It's amazing. The man just kills his way out, bro.
Just slice and dice him, baby.
Beyblade. My boy
just spin to win.
Spin to win.
My boy just spin to win.
That is definitely Levi's fucking way, dude. Spin to win. So, yeah, I really like him a lot. I have him on my OP character list because, let's be real, Levi shows up, it sets the whole tone, and motherfuckers is instantly afraid of whatever's going on because Levi's there. My another one is Kaisuke Hayabu from The Unlimited. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
I don't think so, no.
Basically, he is an Esper, just like Mob.
Another psychic
guy. And dude, like... So basically, he can absorb any psychic power he absorbs anybody's power that dies around him. And he's, like, a part of this, like, terrorist organization.
Okay.
So he's a good guy, but he's labeled as a terrorist organization. Dude, I've seen him squish tanks. I've seen him throw, like, submarines and shit. Like, it's like nothing to him, dude. And then when and the swag, he wears a school uniform. Like a regular school uniform, just because. Like, he just likes the style. And he's got an L on it, dude. And when he turns it upside down, he, like, activates his powers on his collar.
Okay.
It's like a swag thing he likes to do.
Right.
And then, dude, it's just game over.
That's how you know that he's about to go.
Yeah, it's this game where he's, like, unlimited. And then it's like, well, that about wraps that up. So,
again, guess we die.
Yeah, and he's funny like Gojo. He does funny shit like Gojo. So you would definitely like him. I guess the running thing is kind of like, if you're that powerful, you're either silly because everything just doesn't matter.
Like,
to you.
literally doesn't matter.
Everything doesn't
But then,
matter
like,
to
as
you.
soon as you get serious, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's like, oh, shit, well,
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. Or you're the guy that's like serious all the time because it just annoys you how weak everybody is. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
you're
like,
literally frustrated that you have to deal with everybody's weakness. Like, you have to be at the rescue all the time.
Right.
Like, you have to be the guy that's relied on, and that sucks.
Right. And I think that is that's normally the attitudes
Yeah.
or personalities you find. I'm gonna say my last one, and then I got honorable mentions after you do yours.
Sure.
But my last one I'm gonna do is Seiya from the anime Saint Seiya. I mean, he's in the fucking title, so I mean he's
you're
kind
right
of busted.
though. You're right though.
But if you follow Seiya's journey, dude, he was like a scrub, bro. He was a scrub, and he worked his way up to like Gold Saint, dude, and then God Cloth, and then doing all this shit, dude. And then my man's fighting Hades and all this shit. Like this man's Seiya's the type of dude like everybody knows Seiya because Seiya's done shit that like nobody else can do. And then because he's that powerful, and he's done everything he's done, people just respect him. And I like the respect that Seiya does. But Seiya has the respect and the power, but he's not the guy that's gonna ever throw it in your face or rub it in anybody's face. Seiya's the guy that's fucking OP and he wants you to get good. He's like,
okay.
He's like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, what
so it's kind of like Gojo. Because that's kind of what Gojo wants. Just Gojo will kill you, like attempt to kill you
but
to get there.
Seiya's not really gonna help you. He's kind of like gonna give you like advice. Like if you're not like, so he's got like a crew that he hangs with, that he kind of grew up with and stuff, that he rolls with, and he wants them to get like they grow powerful with him.
I see what you're saying.
But like anybody outside that
he wants
crew,
his group.
Like,
he wants his
hey,
group.
You know, you can just keep working at it, man.
Yeah.
You got it. But he's not gonna be like, let me show you.
Let me help you.
Yeah, he's like, just keep working at it, bro.
Got
you got
you.
it. I got important shit to do. So like, you know what I mean? And like he's very about his job, very about protecting Athena. Like that's like his thing. He doesn't give a shit about anything. Like he's like, oh, I gotta protect Athena. That's my thing. But he's super OP, and his moves are awesome. Pegasus Ryu Senkei, like Pegasus Sui Senkei. I mean, hear that? That sounds fucking sick. Doesn't that sound good, dude?
It sounds like somebody's dying,
dude. It does. And grow my Cosmo, dude. I'm gonna put you on Saint Seiya. If you've never seen Saint Seiya,
the problem is, Joe, you got so much shit. For me to watch,
so much shit
bro.
for you
got so much for me to watch,
dude. We just gotta spend a week one day, or just fucking binge anime, dude. Just get hella fat, just eating snacks and watching anime. So yeah, that's who I have on my list. Besides, I have an honorable mentions.
Yeah,
but
see that.
I'm gonna let you do your thing.
All right. Well, I got an Attack on Titan character as well.
Cool.
Mine's gonna be Eren Yeager, though.
Eren Yeager.
There's a couple specific reasons that I like
Mr. Eren Yeager, bro. He's doing
that
some
is
crazy
Mr.
shit
Eren
right
Yeager, and that crazy shit's one of the reasons I like him.
He's a Yeagerist. I'm a Yeagerist, bro.
And hey, he was right.
He was right, like Thanos.
My boy even gave him an option.
He did give him an option.
Listen, he gave him so many chances.
He did.
If we're being real, so many chances.
He did.
So many chances.
They
literally started this and asked for this.
Yeah.
If we're being real,
Eren's a badass. I agree.
So I'm talking about the mainland, of course.
Yeah, of course. I know exactly what you're talking about. Fucking Marley later, dude.
Exactly, bro. But yeah, like because Attack on Titan was the very first anime I ever watched.
Oh.
So Eren Yeager was like one of the first, protagonists that I was introduced to, and the way that you're introduced to him is, him getting eaten. Literally him getting eaten. So from him going from that to, yeah, I'm the strongest motherfucker in the world, and now I'm going to kill everybody else because they fucked with me and my island when I warned them not to. So now y'all going to find out what the fuck this is about.
Yeah, Eren Yeager is definitely the definition of fuck around and find out.
Exactly, bro. and my man gave him so many options, too. Like, it's not like he's just like, oh, I'm OP? All right, let me just steamroll everybody. Yeah. He's like, hey, let me show you what I can do. I'm going to give you a chance to, chill out. Yeah. Let us live our lives. Enjoy the peace that I can bring about. But if you try and wipe us out, I mean, you got to realize what I am.
He did warn them, bro.
And they didn't realize what it was.
They thought it was a game, bro.
Hey, shit's sweet till it ain't, Joe.
Facts, bro.
And shit's no longer sweet.
Big true.
That shit stank.
100%.
But yeah, so that's up there on my list too, bro. He's quickly become.
It's a good choice.
He's quickly become a favorite. Okay. I got to be honest with you.
I bang with that.
Next on my list, bro, I'm going with one who's not necessarily super OP.
Yeah.
But like, one of the most OP in their anime for sure.
Okay.
And it's just the development that we're seeing and about to see.
Okay.
I'm going World Trigger Chica. Going with Chica, bro.
Chica's busted.
With that unlimited try-on, bro. Not unlimited, but
it's
basically fucking unlimited. If we're being honest.
World Trigger, yeah, dude. I
mean, dude.
When she's nuking people in the series and still has, I want me to do another one.
Yep.
You want me to do another one?
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
It's that shit, bro. That shit's insane to me. The fact that we gotta address the elephant, bro. She's a little scared early on in the anime. Mm-hmm. She doesn't really want to get her hands dirty, so to speak.
Oh, that's such a good way to put it.
So to speak. Without spoiling too much for those that haven't seen it.
That's a great way to put it.
She's a little afraid to get her hands dirty.
Yeah.
But that ain't an issue no more.
No.
And she
it's not.
Tryon basically being mana for those that aren't.
Yeah, it's basically mana. With World Trigger, it's like mana.
It's how they use their abilities and stuff. Yeah. It's what limits their ability usage. Life energy, basically.
Yeah.
So once that's used up, you can no longer fight. Essentially,
It regenerates, but it takes time.
It takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
So she's got a lot of it, an almost unlimited pool.
Yeah.
And she can cast nukes. Basically. Literal nukes. Well, meteors.
Well, yeah, basically.
Plural.
Yeah.
I did say meteors.
Yeah, and she does use a sniper rifle.
Which is so weird because she can literally cast meteors, but and you'll see in the anime, there's a reason she has to kind of go with a backup because she's literally too strong.
Yeah.
If we're being honest, it's literally because she's too strong.
Yeah, because
for the aspect that they're currently in.
True.
But yeah, so she's up there, bro.
Yeah,
she's up there.
I agree.
I really like her a lot, and her development, especially going forward, with her no longer really being afraid of anything.
The new development that they did for her, we're not going to run it for you guys because we're going to make
exactly.
Because we're going to do a whole.
And it was funny how they did it too. Yeah, I will say it was pretty funny how they did it too. It wasn't just like, okay, now I beat this dude, now I'm OP.
Well, that's why I like World Trigger.
Right.
I don't want to get into that. That's a whole episode.
That's a whole episode, but that's a good ass anime.
Yeah,
we both love that anime.
Yeah, I love it to death.
But anyways, after Chica, I actually got 6.
Okay.
I'm going with World's Finest Assassin.
Oh, Luke de Tour. That dude's fucking busted.
Bro, when I say my man's literally firing tungsten rods from space.
Hammer of Dawn and people. Yeah, you know what, bro? I forgot about
And the entire time that he's doing it, he's like, bro, I'm about to get my ass whooped.
I forgot about
There's nothing I can do against this dude. I'm about to get my ass whooped.
I forgot about Lou, bro.
But the entire time he's like,
Lou de Tour.
Yeah, there's a just tungsten rod falling towards.
Bro, I forgot about Lou.
He literally keeps my man in place for the world's finest hero or whatever.
No, it's the world's finest assassin World's
finest assassin gets reincarnated as an aristocrat. Jesus.
Yeah.
That one's a mouthful, bro. I gotta be honest with you, but that's hard to remember.
They need to abbreviate that shit.
Either way, bro.
It's godlike, though.
It really is. The
animation's insane.
But, dude. Again, casual.
Yeah.
Not even casual. He's just bro, I can't do shit. What am I gonna do? His power's overwhelming. He's got too much mana. He's too strong. What am I going to do? But
I feel like Lou's very cautious.
He's cautious, but he's
very cautious, but
he's cautious when he doesn't need to be.
Fuck you up.
But he will fuck you up.
He'll fuck you up.
Bro, I don't know, dude. Yeah. He's on my list because, one, he's literally firing tungsten rods. It just brings me back to Ghosts or Call of Duty Ghosts.
Yeah.
Campaign. Literally, I forget what they call them. God rods or something like that.
Yeah, Rod of God or something. I don't remember.
I'm a little disappointed. I can't remember.
The fact that he even thought about that. You're right, dude. That's a good choice.
Because dude, he's so strong without actually realizing it. I feel because I don't know if he actually thinks he's gonna lose or doesn't know what to do, or because he planned it out so perfectly to keep my man standing in place for he literally counted it down to the second.
Yeah.
He's like, and you're dead.
Well, there's the same force of a nuke, right? Something like that.
I mean, it's a little bit more, I believe.
I don't remember that they talked about the decibels or whatever.
Yeah, but the actual power of the
the shockwave.
But that wasn't even all of his power.
Yeah, you're right.
He was talking about being all of his power, but when it was all over, we saw it wasn't all of his power.
Yeah, he's like, I can do it more.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, dude?
So, dude, he's on my list just because, like...
It's an isekai.
It is an isekai. I told you, we might be talking about an isekai.
It might be, it's an isekai.
But it's a good one, dude. It's a little bit... I won't call it unique, because, like, again, it kind of follows some more popular isekais, but again, like, it has some of its own unique features in it, and it's funny.
I agree.
Anything that's funny, I'm gonna like.
I agree.
So, yeah, he's number 6 on my list, but that's all I got, bro.
That's all you got, bro? Okay.
That's all I got. Those are my favorite OP characters.
Oh, okay.
Right now.
Well, those are my favorite OP characters, but I do have some honorable mentions.
Okay.
We're just gonna go through these very easily, real quick. I got Marilona Vermilion from Black Clover. She is a fire mage, and dude, I have a thing for I have 2 types of waifus, right? If you guys don't know, I have 2 types of waifus. I like the rich blonde waifus that like
prissy and
just like rich and just like I'm too good for you. Yeah. If they laugh like this, those bitches are in my category. Okay, I'm like, yeah.
That shit's immediately on your wall.
That's immediately on my wall.
That's automatically a poster.
Immediately on my.
That's automatically a poster.
Immediately on my wall.
My boy.
But and super strong and OP like feisty women like Marilona Vermilion, dude. The lioness is what they call her, dude. She is fucking busted, dude. And she fights with her fists, and she loves fighting. She chills in volcanoes and shit. Like, it's insane.
Any bitch willing to throw fists, bro.
Oh, she throws hands.
Listen,
equally.
Bro.
Her hands are ready to eat for everyone.
E for everyone, bro. Come catch your case.
That's right. Dude, and if you don't want to train, she'll just snatch you up by your head and just take you anyways. And like, even some of the strongest characters in the show just like avoid her. Like, yeah, I don't really want to deal with that. So
I just don't want to get hit today.
I love, basically.
Like,
I don't feel like dealing with her.
I'm not trying to get my ass.
She's not somebody you tell no to, so we're just like, okay. So then I have Erza Scarlet, because Erza Scarlet from Fairy Tail is like Erza's busted. Yeah. Like, Erza's busted. She's always, and she has the sexiness about her. She has the ladylikeness and the power, which I like. I like that too.
Mm-hmm.
And then another honorable mention would be like Maki Oze from Fire Force. She's from that anime. She's the ex Special Forces officer from the army, but then she joined the Fire Force squad. Yeah, joins the Fire Force squad. Oh, there we go.
And it's been a while. It's gone.
It's been a while since we've done that, but anyways, she joins the Fire Force squad. And she knows martial arts and everything. Dude, she's super busted.
She is.
And then another one I got to put honorable mentions. It's probably the top of my honorable mentions. Is Roberta from Black Lagoon, the Bloodhound of Valencia.
You showed me this shit, bro.
Yeah, I showed you her, dude. She's insane,
Captain Insano, bro.
She's Captain Insano, literally, bro. Like her gunplay is insane. She will kill somebody in a heartbeat. She does not give a shit. She will hunt you down to the ends of the earth to kill you. She's like that strong woman type that I told you I like a lot.
Oh, I'm gonna say 12 gauge umbrella.
Oh, dude, she had the umbrella.
That's
shotgun.
all I'm gonna say.
The umbrella shotgun. Yo, she shot a dude and his shirt ripped off. I was like, yo, you ever seen a dude get declothed from a shotgun, bro? That's insane, dude.
My boy had so many holes that he literally took his clothes off.
Just ripped his clothes off. Just shot him with the shotgun. I was like, bro, she's amazing, and she's very elegant. She holds the elegancy of a maid, but she is literally.
But she don't take no shit.
Literally insane. She'll kill you in a heartbeat. Yeah. Doesn't give a shit. She's an ex-terrorist from Cuba, a Cuban terrorist. So she does not give a fuck. But I love her, dude. And those are just some honorable mentions as OP characters. Because I feel like all the people on those lists can really hold their own in any type of situation imaginable.
That's like one of the cool things about anime is like there can be so many OP characters, but they can all like have such individuality. They all have separate abilities that make them super OP.
Yeah.
There's different story arcs that are like taking them through different gauntlets of challenges and whatnot. So it's really cool to see like different arrays of not just strength and power, but like stories that go along with it.
I agree.
And like the people that they encounter along the way.
I completely agree. I also like that it's not to get into all that stupid shit, but it's actually unisex. So like females can be busted too. Oh,
true.
Oh, there's our timer. All right, guys. Well, I mean, that's our time, man. We had to put a timer because we didn't want to go over on this and anything like that. So, we appreciate you guys for watching, and thank you. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, and thanks.
Indeed.
So, peace.